Hello guys, what is up? My name is JGP. Please excuse my terrible sniping. Very bad on my part. I get him eventually. Welcome to my midway impressions of Battlefield Hardline. I know I kinda ranted a little bit in my last video on Hardline, but since then I've gotten a little easier on it. I've got used to everything, you know, everything's working fine. So yeah, this is not going to be my final impression. I had my first impression, this is my second impression, and then you have my final impression when the beta's over. So, right now, I've come into one glitch that's extremely annoying. You can't put anything on your secondaries. It's just like I put, I think I did it in this video. I bought a silencer for the, my Raffica. Yeah, you put it on there once and it doesn't come back ever again. It's like as soon as you die, it never comes back. And then it, for some reason, adopts the camo of my primary weapon. I kind of like black pistols. I don't want them looking funky or whatever, you know. But it just adopts whatever camo's on your primary, which is you know, that's not annoying that much. But you know, buying the optics and silencers for my secondaries for absolutely no reason, that's kind of annoying, especially since I had to wait like 3 extra games to get the 338 ammo for my R700 because of it. But anyway, so in my last video I complained about the twitching, the HUD, and what? Well, there was like 3 things. Like, what did I do? Dang it, I don't remember what it was. But anyway, I'm gonna go on all of those and some more. The twitching is gotten better. I kind of harped on that a little too early. You know, I got used to it, but it's still weird. You know, it's not the same as Battlefield 4. You know, there's something about it that just makes it really jerky. I don't know what it is. It's better, but now that I've gotten used to it, but it's still off. Something's off about it. But you know, not that much to complain about. I'm sure I'll get used to it as you know we go along, and you know they could change that during the real game. As far as the HUD goes, I've gotten used to it. It's fine. It's just I had no idea what was going on. Now that I've gotten used to it, you know, it's fine. I still don't like the menus. The way you go into your loadouts and change things, I don't really like how that's set up. How you have the strips going down the sides, and then you just go over to different strips. You know, that looks like they could have used a lot more space to do that, being that 3/4 of your screen is taken up by a character that you can spin around in circles. That's not good for me. I think it should have used a lot more room to display the loadouts and things like that. But minor complaint, I can live with it. As far as anything else goes, I have actually fallen in love with this game. I know, just giant turnaround. Because in the first game, I did not understand the amazingness of the sniping experience in this game. I mean, I haven't picked up an automatic weapon in forever. It's just, I've just been loving these sniper rifles. I do have a complaint about the sniper rifles. The Scout Elite, if any of you have not played it, have played this game, you'll notice that no one is running around with the semi-automatic snipers, the DMRs, if you will. There's 4 of them, I believe. There's like a Sega 308 or something like that. Anyway, but there's 4 of them, and I haven't seen anyone use any of them. And the reason why is because the bolt-action sniper called the Scout Elite shoots like 85 fire rate. It has a fire rate of 85. That's ridiculous. I mean, there's no reason to use a DMR. The DMRs might shoot 40 more, like maybe, because it's ridiculous. You can spam the DMRs, yes, but the Scout Elite is a 2-hit kill no matter what, unless they're at like extreme distances and you hit them in the leg. Then I think it's a 3-hit kill. But why would you use a DMR that's a 3 to 4 to 5-hit kill when you use the Scout Elite that might be 40 less bullets a minute, maybe? I mean, it's just like boom, 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 and especially when they have put the bolt bolt, whatever the bolt is, I'm forgetting it right now. They put the bolt on it. The one that lets you continuously put in new bullets with the bolt. What is its name? I'm forgetting. But you just aim down sights and pew, 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 pew. I really think they need to take away, if they're going to have it be that fast, they need to take off the, what is its dadgum name? The, straight pull bolt. That's what it is. Straight pull bolt. If they're going to have the fire rate be so high and keep it that way with the Scout Elite, they need to take off the straight pull bolt. Like, don't even allow it to be an attachment for it, because it's so dang fast. It's like hardly anyone uses the other snipers, the other bolt action snipers, because why would you want to switch? Now I know I want to switch because this R700 is awesome. I love it. It's like my favorite gun in the game. But why would any other person want to switch? Because it's just so deadly. It's so evil. You know, don't use a high-powered optic. Use a like an ACOG like I'm using, or the like a 3.4 or 3.5 scopes. Use that and it's ridiculous. Now mix all of those together and then put in the fact that it has the most amazing hipfire spread I've ever seen in a battlefield for a sniper rifle. I'm serious. I think it's better than the submachine guns. I think it's better than some of the pistols. I don't think it's better than the Raficas, but it's almost there. I mean, I could no scope for days. Seriously, it's puny. And let me see. Yeah, it's about as small as the Rafica. And put in the fact that it didn't move, the hipfire doesn't go out as much when you start moving. It went about halfway. So imagine a Rafica that's bolt action that kills in 2 shots. Everything about it's the same, reloads pretty fast. But that's ridiculous. Why? Why would you do this? Why? Oh, I think it ruins sniping because super annoying. I think that's actually my only gripe, real gripe with this, is that I'm afraid that's going to stay like that in the full release. I think the glitch with the pistols, the secondaries, that's going to be fixed probably. I mean, if it isn't, they'll fix it. But I mean, that's game breaking. As soon as people like find out about that, it's not that people haven't already, but as soon as they say, you know what, I'm going to put my submachine gun down, put my assault rifle down, I'm going to try out the sniper, they try out that sniper, they're never going to want to leave. I mean, it's ridiculous. But other than that, I'm loving this game. I've never had so much fun in a battlefield before without friends. I think every game is fun with friends, at least that I've played. But I've never had so much fun in a battlefield without friends playing with me, as I have here, which I didn't have friends playing with me. I really like the fast-paced nature of the game. I know a lot of you hardcore fans are like, oh, that's terrible, it's not Battlefield. And what we have to understand is that this isn't Battlefield. It's more of something to get us through to the next game. You know, they're going to have something, now that Medal of Honor is out of the picture, at least for a few years, they're going to be putting in a game that isn't true Battlefield every other year. Or not every other year, every 2 years, depending on if they put in Bad Company or not. But yeah, you have to see this as a different game that has Battlefield aspects to it, but isn't full-blown Battlefield. This is stupid, always check your corners. So that's what we have to understand about this game. It's not trying to be Battlefield. That being said, I do wish they had put in a bigger map. I wish they just put in a different map for Conquest. Playing the same map over and over again, I mean, I like the map, it's okay. But it got stale, and I didn't like either the other map, the map for Heist, whatever it was. Man, I couldn't stand that map. It was way too small. That was like the opposite of what Battlefield is. But again, you have to understand it's not actually Battlefield. I just didn't like the map at all. Other than that, it was really fun. I do have a tiny bit of gripe when you're playing as the criminals, there's so much profanity. I mean, it's ridiculous. I wouldn't mind, but I live with my family. You know, I'm not 18 yet, and I do have younger children in this house, and not being able to play the game at full-blown music, or having it so I can at least hear, it kind of perturbs me that I can't do that. And so it would be fine if they just put an option to take out the profanity, or just take out all the words together in like the player. Or maybe I can do that myself. I just didn't look for it. I just turned the volume all the way down. I just could not believe how much swearing was in this game when I was on the side of the criminals. But if you live by yourself, you know, have your own place, that shouldn't be a problem. You live with smaller kids, you're going to want to go into options and change some settings or something like that, because it's off the chart. Wow. So anyway, guys, that is my midway review of the Battlefield Hardline beta. Please leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to give me your comments. I love every kind of comment, whether you're cussing me out or giving me some critiques that you think should happen. So till next time, guys, see you later.